All right, welcome everybody to Live from the Owl's Nest. I am Jamie,
I'm Alicia.
and together we make up Royal Wise, which is computer software training and support specializing in QuickBooks Online, Microsoft Office, and
all things Apple.
that would be me. Welcome back.
Hey, welcome back.
We've missed you.
Well, I've missed you too.
Have you guys missed us? We've been on the road.
We actually spent 3 weeks out of the office, which for me is a complete record since before times.
The before times. Now, let's not talk about that. But now we have to decide: are we going to look forward or are we going to look back? What do you want to do?
Let's start by looking back,
Let's
and then
look
we
back.
can look forward.
Awesome. Well, I'm going to go ahead and say that. Well, I'll tell you, I had a great time at the Scaling New Heights Conference 2023 SOAR in St. Louis, Missouri. We had a spectacular time. Spent a lot of great time with old friends and new friends, and
yeah, I met a bunch of new people I haven't met before. Hi, Deb, and I can't list all the people that I hadn't gotten to meet. I met Kim No from Alignable in person. It was really awesome, and my favorite part was actually bringing Jeff with us, because Jeff was like, "Oh, accounting conference, it's gonna be boring. I'm not gonna know anybody. I'm not gonna have a good time, and you're gonna have to like pay for my hotel and my food." I'm like, "I want to pay for your hotel and food because I think you are going to be pleasantly surprised." And we showed up, and everybody was like, "Jeff, I finally get to meet you in person," and I know that he had a really good time. So.
The freaky eyeball guy.
Yeah,
I think they were referring to him as.
That was a great name. That was from Nancy, another one of the people that I got to meet.
Well, I'm going to say hi to my favorite Jeff Weathers. It was great to spend some time with you. And I got to say, a big stand up for me was meeting Mr. Richard Ropa with the Roundtable spectacular brunch that you guys hosted. Thank you for brunch. And just to chat and hang out, and something about scotch. I don't know. But anyway, Scaling New Heights was great. I'm going to go ahead and say I had, I think, about 80 people in my session. I did a 1 hour 50-minute presentation, should have been an hour and 20, about iPhone productivity and how to use focus to change your phone's appearance. And it was very well received. I was very happy. And then my wonderful wife, Alicia, had 2 presentations with, I think, about 120 people per presentation.
Yeah.
And so those both had great feedback and great content, is what I heard. You got anything to say?
Yeah, I do. For the people who attended my Tell Me About It Advanced Reporting in QBO class, I had decided to kind of just engage with everybody and answer questions instead of sticking to my script. And so I ran out of time, and I didn't get to talk about Spreadsheet Sync, which I was planning to demo live without a net. And so a couple of people approached me afterwards and like, yeah, that was the thing that I was there to go see. So I just yesterday re-recorded it, and we put it up on YouTube. And so if you had contacted us and said, well, Alicia, can you send me the video? Then Jeff is in the process of getting that video into your hands. But for those of you who would love to get to know Spreadsheet Sync, which is QuickBooks Online Advanced integration with Excel, we have a new video up about it that's going to be in our Look What I Found course, our free course on our website. And also I think we just put
it's on
link
YouTube.
right
Go to
chat.
YouTube, go to the Royal Wise channel, subscribe, ring the bells, all the things.
Ring the bell.
Right, but it'll be in there for sure. And it'll probably be ranking soon too. If you guys all like it, right, comment on it. Let's get that algorithm working, and it will be the #1 Spreadsheet Sync YouTube video in the world within days. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, that's saying, I'm not sure if that's saying a lot or not saying much. It's saying something for sure. But I know there's a lot of geeks out there like me who are going to love this video.
Maybe we get Miss Excel to like it. I don't know.
We'll that would be so cool. Be, right? Yeah, let's get her to
I just put that out in the world. I just
come on, Miss Excel, like our video.
I just created that as the secret. So what else about Scaling New Heights do you think is memorable or that we need to comment on?
One of the things that we did was we had a booth as a sponsor, and we've been kind of working on repositioning ourselves as an app partner and a training solution for outsourced training for accounting firms. And so we kind of debuted our new portal called the Quest portal. Quest stands for QuickBooks User I'm sorry, I got it wrong. QuickBooks User Education and Skills Training Portal. And so if you are part of an accounting firm and you guys are finding yourself spinning your wheels trying to train new hires, and you don't want to have to recreate the wheel creating trainings all the time, check us out at royalwise.com/partner. And you too can find out about having your own RoyalWise powered Quest portal. So that was what I had fun with at scaling. Do you have anything else
Yay.
to add to your scaling experience?
We went up in the arch. That was super cool to be in a tiny little pod going up inside of the arch to take the view. And then I want to give a big thank you to Cinder for hosting the paddle boat Mississippi River trip with an open bar. That was spectacular fun. I got some really great video of my crew boogieing down. And we totally did not get spotlighted by any state park rangers underneath the arch on the way home.
With the president of Cinder.
With the president. That totally didn't happen.
We didn't get busted by the National Park Service.
No,
we didn't.
We didn't. And then on the way home, we stopped in Colorado and spent some time on top of the mountains in Colorado, whitewater rafting and all sorts of super fun. And then got home and went to our beloved Oregon Country Fair for a week.
Yeah.
So it was a great 3-week trip. And now we are back home in Portland and it is 95 degrees again.
And in our sound booth right here, it's about 110.
No, this is Phoenix. Welcome to Phoenix.
Oh, right.
This
Exactly.
is no. It's not that bad. Okay, so now that we're back, now we're going to talk about the present and the future. We're time traveling here.
All right, let's talk about the present. Do you want to start?
The present the present.
Would you like to present
the present?
Yes.
No, I don't have anything. What are you
You
going
don't
to
have anything. Okay.
I'm not doing anything.
I
It's
will.
summertime. I'm taking
right.
care of kids and going to the coast.
All right. So in the present, today I just attended the monthly In the Know seminar, webinar, and I wanted to let you know about some of the things that are being rolled out in QuickBooks Online up and coming. So the first one is that QuickBooks Online Advanced, their workflows now support multi-conditional accounts payable bill approvals. So that means if a bill comes in and it's from this vendor for this amount, you route it to this person. And if a bill comes in from this vendor for this other amount, you route it to this other person. So it's pretty awesome, the workflows and the things that they're putting in to automate your procedure so that you don't have to send bills back and forth in email and wait for the boss to go ahead and approve it. You can do it all in app.
That was a whole lot of words that you said. When you
They made
introduced
sense.
it.
They made sense to the people out there.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Keep going. Keep going.
Okay. QuickBooks Payments migration is when you are coming over from QuickBooks Desktop and importing into QuickBooks Online, you no longer have to start over again with a brand new QuickBooks Payments file. The benefit of that is now all of the credit cards that you have stored and all the ACH information you have stored for your customers are going to migrate over. So that is really, really spectacular. That being said, this is something that I taught just earlier this week, and I just refreshed my QuickBooks Payments and Go Payment class. And in that class, one of the things that we talked about is how to get lower rates, and to get the lower rates and to get your money sooner with instant payments. Doing this migration isn't going to do the trick for you. You actually have to make a new file to get the discounts. So there's kind of a trade-off. Do you want to save yourself some merchant service fees, or do you not want to have to recollect all of your customers' payment information? Also in the news, a bunch of us are getting emails from Intuit about PCI compliance, and they're making everybody spin. Don't spin. Here's the upshot. QuickBooks Payments is PCI compliant, and there's nothing that you need to do. Where you might be out of compliance is how are you gathering that information? They used to have a link to authorization forms, and you would send that authorization form in your email, and your customer would send it back. That's out of compliance because you've just exposed their financial information. So you can no longer use their authorization forms. In fact, the links are all broken now until they figure it out. Probably somebody from Intuit, hey, Allison Croce, you need to go fix that. But you need to come up with a different way of gathering that information and not storing it so that exposed, so it's not PCI compliant. So that's what those emails are about. You don't have to pay anybody. Just delete the authorization forms and you're good to go. And then last but not least in the big rollouts is they're making some additions to QBO payroll and the HR center so that now you can actually upload your employee contracts and their W-4 forms and all of their documentation right into their workforce portal. And there's going to be a new automation for automating their I-9s so that the employee can upload their proof of citizenship, and then you can do the second part of the document, and it's all streamlined. I think that's pretty cool. I'm pretty stoked to see that development. So that's the current stuff.
Pretty cool. As
Yeah.
Miley Cyrus would say, pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Okay, I do have a couple things I forgot that I was supposed to say.
Oh, okay, go for it.
First off, hi Diamond. Thanks. It was so great to connect with you and spend some quality time. And for you, just coining the phrase iPhone nominal, I think is what you just said. My presentation was iPhone nominal. So woohoo! That really just doesn't get any better than that.
Did you know that it was Diamond who actually coined the phrase OWLS, the on-demand web-based learning solution?
You know,
also hers.
I knew that, but now the audience knows that Jennifer Diamond deserves credit for coming up with the name of our platform. Yay!
Yeah.
Okay, I've got something that's in the future that affects the present. How about that? I'm
I'll
going to
take it.
kind of join. People are getting emails from Apple that are telling them that the photos stream will be discontinued as of July 26th, I believe is the date. And it's coming up and people are getting scared. I'm getting a lot of calls and emails about, oh, what is the photo stream and why is it going to go away and all my photos are going to disappear and blah, 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 blah. No photos are going to disappear. The photo stream is ancient technology. Most people stopped using it 8 years ago. If you are using the iCloud photo library, then this photo stream going away is not going to affect you at all. Okay, so if you need to check, just go into your settings, iCloud area, photos area, and make sure your iCloud photo library is turned on. If there's a photo stream checkbox, like use the photo stream, then and it's checked, then you're using it. But I'll tell you, I don't think even 3% of Apple users, even 1% of Apple users are still using it. If you go in and the iCloud photo library is turned on and the photo stream option won't even be there, because it just doesn't affect you.
Right. Basically, the photo stream predated iCloud. That was originally how, if you took a picture on your phone, it showed up on your computer. So it was like the very, very first version of the technology.
But it didn't sync. It circulated copies, right? Like in a stream, it just circulated. But it was copies on each device, and they didn't talk to each other. They didn't sync, and that's where the iCloud photo library solved all of that. Bottom line, if you don't know, reach out. Feel free to call, text, email. Jeff or I will get you good information, and or if you need me to double check your settings and your configuration of your devices, I'm always happy to do that for you. But don't let the emails scare you. It's really just not that big of a deal.
Yeah, it seems to be a big time for scary corporate emails. There's a lot of them. Yeah.
I'm not scared. None from RoyalWise. We're not big corporate. We're little happy emails.
Yeah, but we have big delusions of grandeur.
Oh, that's fair.
No, I meant big plans. Is what I meant.
Of grandiose. No, wait. I'm making up more words. Okay, what do you got in the present? Or are we moving on to the future?
I think I'm ready to go to the future.
Yay!
Okay, so as I just mentioned, I just retaught my QuickBooks Payments and Go Payment class. I don't have the little reader. It was really super cute. The new QuickBooks swipers, for those of you taking credit cards in the field, now talks to you. It says, hello, and I'm connected, and here's my battery, and how much of a tip do you want to leave is what it says to your customers.
It runs across like I don't know. What do you call it?
Banner?
A banner. Yeah.
Like
okay. A banner.
Yeah. So it's super cute. So I actually demonstrate it in the class, complete with showing you all the little messages. So go ahead and check out my QuickBooks Payments class to get all the latest buzz on that. And then on August 1st, I'm reteaching my QuickBooks mobile app class. So that's the one that's when you log into the QuickBooks app on your phone or on your tablet, they have completely changed the app. I have to redo the whole entire course. So if you want to know why would I want to use this thing on my phone and what benefits does it have that I can't do through the browser, that's going to be the class to take. So we've got the links down below. You can go ahead and click on it. If you're in one of our streams that does not have all of these links in the comments, then please head over to royalwise.com and click on the calendar in the upper right hand corner, and you can see all of our upcoming classes. That's my future.
That's your future?
That's my future. How about you?
Let me think. What I want to say about the future is that we got a bucket list thing taken care of. We had a delayed flight in Denver, and that gave us enough time to sneak over to Meow Wolf in Denver and see the new space portal that they put in place.
It was cool.
And so that is our third Meow Wolf. We've been to Santa Fe twice. We've made it to the Vegas Omega Mart.
And we're going again.
And we're why would we go to Vegas again?
Why are we going to Vegas? Because there's another QuickBooks Connect happening in December. So we're going to go to Meow Wolf. And if you want to go to Meow Wolf with us, let me know and we'll start a list.
So we go back to Vegas for QB Connect, and then where's scaling going to be next year? Orlando! Going back to Orlando for the next 5 years. You got it. They must have gotten a good discount on the venue for a 5-year contract. So all you scaling folks that like to travel around the country, you're going to have to simmer down now a little bit. Simmer down and just come and join us at the pool in Orlando, because that pool was pretty amazing.
That was a great pool. I know Kathy will be there.
I got to say.
For sure.
I got to say.
Yep. Oh, and QuickBooks Connect registration has reopened now. Thanks for the heads up, Diamond. It is now full price, and actually that full price is literally 4 times more expensive than it ever has been in the past. They finally realized that we all want to go to it, and so now they're milking it for all it's worth. So it's now over $1,000 to go, but it is still one of the best conferences that I have ever been to, and they're going to take that money and shower you with swag and food and
presenters
and
that you will not believe.
Presenters, and Ryan Reynolds is the keynote speaker.
That's where we saw Malcolm Gladwell last year, right? Yeah, Malcolm was amazing.
Yeah, and I've got some papers in, so hopefully I'll get to be a presenter.
Oh, I want to put some papers in.
You definitely should.
Okay, I should put some. Okay. Yeah. Anything else?
I'm sure I'll think of something as soon as we hang up.
We've done it again.
Yeah.
We did it. Yay! Well, with that, I'm Jamie.
Oh, I'm Alicia.
Yeah.
I was reading all the comments.
Right? And we're Royal Eyes, and we will
see you in
class, everybody. Thanks for stopping by.